Alright, what's up everybody? We are back for a new episode of Lucifer. This is episode number 9, which is titled A Priest Walks into a Bar. Yeah, so we've had a lot of developments, of course, in the last episode. Lucifer basically severing ties with Maze, the doctor kind of ending her and Lucifer's, you know, casual relationship or whatever, right? The main thing, though, is this whole Malcolm situation that's honestly had me, like, super confused. I still don't really know what to make of it. Like, there's so many things going on. You know, Chloe walking into that original situation. Then, yeah, Malcolm basically getting shot in that moment, right? And all this time, we kind of thought that we had our suspect and it was going to be that, like, cop. That other cop who we saw acting, like, really sus in the episode before that already. I kind of had my eyes on him, this and that. It seemed so clear-cut, and the guy, like, committed suicide or whatever, right? And we found that note. And I'm like, okay, situation solved, I guess, or whatever, right? Although I will say that the motive already, like, didn't make sense to me, because they talked about him, like, feeling guilt, when I'm like, well, how should he feel guilt when Malcolm is literally, like, doing fine? You know what I mean? Like, I never really understood that part of it. Then we find out it's actually Dan who shot Malcolm. Malcolm literally reveals that, right? And now kind of holds that over him, too. Like, why did Dan shoot him in that moment in the first place? What was that about? You know what I mean? I mean, did he know that, like, Chloe was close by and, yeah, I don't know, like, was it kind of to protect her, but even, or, I mean, I don't know, that doesn't make sense, because Chloe didn't get caught in that moment, though, right? Something like that. Is Dan just, like, much more morally gray, where he's, like, willing to kind of do what he deems as right, kind of breaking the actual code of the police or whatever? I mean, I'm not sure what this actually tells us, like, about him. I considered a whole bunch of things, and again, like, I still don't really know where I stand with it all. So yeah, guys, I think I'm just gonna dive into this new episode and see exactly where it's going to take us. If you enjoy my reactions to Lucifer, you can of course get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be, as always, linked on top of the description, guys. Go and check it out. Full-length reactions are being posted there too, and you can sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now as well. By the way, there's a new private phone call, one-on-one option if you'd like to talk with me in person and kind of, you know, watch your favorite show together, this and that. Go and check all that out over at the Patreon tiers. But for now, let's dive into this new episode of Lucifer. Easy. Oh boy, let me guess. Pizza courier is about to get murdered. Brutally.
Ah, fantastic! You're here.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. This is starting out like some different kind of video.
This should just about cover it. Have a nice evening. Oh,
yeah,
cheers.
I think man wants to stay after all this. I feel like you know, he considers his odds pretty high right now.
How many times has it happened to you? You know, like in those wonderful internet videos. Your delivery's ending in sex.
Never.
Dude, we were all thinking it. He was thinking it. Don't even lie. Well, he didn't. He said never.
That changes tonight. Come. Come on, come.
Oh boy.
You'll always be on the clock, but how often will you be here, eh? Oh, Brittany's. Pizza delivery guy,
Yeah.
Brittany's.
Hi.
Man, Lucifer is the best wingman one could wish for.
Lucifer, come join us.
Oh boy.
Be right there, darlings.
Oh god.
But I didn't join them. 3 Brittany's in my jacuzzi, 3. Why didn't I join them?
He gets no, like, satisfaction out of it himself anymore, I guess, right? I'm assuming all he's thinking about is Chloe.
Have you ever considered that all of this excessive partying may be your attempt to fill a void?
Attempt? I filled 5 voids last night.
I was going to say the wording there was a little off, but okay.
A void in your emotional life. You sound lonely.
Lonely?
Man's like, emotions? What are those? I've never had those.
I am never alone. I'm constantly surrounded by people,
Well-
you know? A party whenever I desire, my bed never cold.
Lucifer, being alone and being lonely are 2 entirely different things.
Are they?
Yes, you may be surrounded by others, but do you truly consider any of those people your friend?
Yeah, I don't think there's any real deep conversations happening there or something while you've got all that music playing, my friend.
Someone you like to spend time with, someone with whom you share a meaningful connection.
Well, you and I connect quite well.
I'm talking personal. What about Maze?
No. She and I are on the outs, I'm afraid. Long story, filled with betrayal. You actually make a cameo in it.
How about Detective Decker? Do you consider her your friend?
Well, quite honestly, I'm not sure what we are.
Yeah. It's a bit of a complicated situation right now, right? Also because Dan is like kind of back on the come up. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know.
Listen, can we
Don't
talk?
have time for traitors.
I get you don't want to talk to me, but someone else is here to see you for a favor.
Not in the mood, Maze.
Trust me. You don't want to miss this one.
Who is this? I mean, if it's not a mana deal, then it's got to be somebody else that we haven't met yet, right? Literally from up there? Okay, it just is a mana deal.
You wanted to speak with me?
Lucifer Morningstar.
Oh.
Father Frank Lawrence.
Priest walks into a bar. I've heard this one before. Never seen it, though.
Okay, well, you'll forgive me for confusing him for a mana deal from behind, of course, right? That was the point.
I'm here about a neighborhood youth center.
Sounds dreadful.
It is, when you realize it's being used as a front for an illegal drug operation. The center's director, Lenny Arrieta, is recruiting kids from my church to move his product.
So this is about young boys. Of course it is.
One in particular, a kid named Connor.
That's cool. I mean, it's gonna kind of, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna tug on Lucifer's heartstrings a little bit again, I guess, right? Like doing the right thing here. Just what he needs.
Lost both his parents at 6. Bounced from home to home, some juvie. But deep down, a good kid.
So diddling this one, are you?
You did not just fucking say that. Come on, dude. He seems like such a good guy.
I want you to talk to Arrieta before Connor gets involved.
And why not go to the police? Got something to hide, do you?
They were useless. Couldn't find anything on Arrieta.
Yeah.
Why not ask your boss then? Eh? The Almighty himself.
I already have.
Oh, no luck.
On the contrary, I believe he led me to you.
Oh, wow. That's actually, wow. Yeah, that's pretty well worded. Actually, how did he find out about Lucifer?
What is it you really want? That dirty, dark desire I can see you struggling to hold in.
What I really want
Yeah?
is to put my fist to Arrieta's face.
And there it is. Wrath.
Yeah.
Oh, not so high and mighty now, are you?
We all have demons in.
I mean, yeah, fair enough, man. And I mean, you know, it's not nearly as bad, to be fair, as what Lucifer originally suggested.
What else are you hiding? Hypocrites like you always have something.
You don't know anything about me.
Oh, I know plenty. You and I are natural sworn enemies.
Are you, though?
My answer to you, Father, is a big fat no.
Damn.
Handle it yourself.
Damn. I don't know why that necessarily is, though. Is that because Lucifer is in denial of the path that he's on? Or is it just like you feel like he naturally should be opposed to these kinds of types? I guess so, right? Because they remind him of God. And, you know, God, of course, he kind of has a grudge against. That's just what it is. But, again, I can't stress out enough. I like the fact that Lucifer is kind of headed on that right track or whatever, right?
You're lucky I don't have any active cases, or else I'd send this to narcotics.
Narcotics? No. I don't give a damn about the drug dealer. We're here to investigate the priest.
Priest? I thought we were here to talk to the youth director.
We are, to get dirt on the priest.
Yo, now he's actually going after him. Come on, dude.
What better way to stick it to dear old Dad than prove that those that speak on his behalf aren't as virtuous as they pretend to be?
Oh my god.
Last I checked, your feelings don't count as probable cause.
Yeah.
Well, isn't the fact that he came to me probable cause enough? Or I could just interrogate this youth director by myself.
No, just let me do the talking.
Mr. Arrieta?
Ooh. Ooh. Yo. Oh, fuck. I was gonna say, yeah, the whole place is turned over, but there's a body there.
Detective?
Is that gonna be the kid already?
He's dead.
Wow. Told you the priest was up to something.
Is that supposed to be Arrieta? Like, did the priest already fucking punch him in the face?
Me puts the time of Arrieta's death between 11:30 and 12 this morning. Cause was multiple hits with a baseball bat. There's some abrasions on his face, so it looks like he struggled before he died.
I mean, Lucifer is so badly gonna want to pin this on the priest, but he probably didn't do it at all, right? Like, it's gonna be obviously somebody else entirely. Also, he told him he'd punch him in the face. He didn't say he was gonna use a baseball bat. I don't know, I feel like that's not really the weapon that, you know, a priest would go for.
What's that?
It's a voice modulator. Can you not do that?
Detective, I am your father.
I'm impressed. Looks like the priest handled it himself after all.
We don't know the priest did this.
Well, maybe you don't.
Yo, you so badly want to fucking believe this shit. Got that man some slack.
Eric Doyle.
Any idea who might have done this?
No. I mean, everyone liked Lenny. He was a good boss.
So he had no enemies whatsoever? No? Especially any who wear clerical collars.
So you know about the priest?
Oh, yes.
He's gonna stare every fucking witness on the path now, too, to talk about him. Like, come on, dude.
Mr. Doyle, where were you between 11:30 and 12 this morning?
Here.
That's
in
awesome.
counseling sessions with Nikki and Connor.
Connor? Well, that's the altar boy from the priest's photo.
So is it true Mr. Arquette is dead?
Duh, dumbass.
It is. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, it's fucking Kyle from Better Call Saul. The man that makes the best employee one could ever wish for. Employee of the month, every month around.
Do you know if Mr. Arrieta was involved in any drug activity?
Drugs?
Actually, I said Kyle, but he's called Lyle. My bad, Lyle. How can I fuck up your name? It's been a while.
Father Frank killed Mr. Arrieta?
Yes.
No. No way.
What do you mean, no way? The guy's a creeper and totally obsessed with you.
He's just overprotective. Ever since my parents died, he feels like he's got to watch out for me or something.
Yeah.
But he's a good guy.
Okay.
Just a little annoying.
See? Annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting that he actually recognizes that he looks at him as a good guy, this and that, because, yeah, I don't know, I kind of expected that, you know, like, I mean, yeah, again, like, the priest was so worried that he was basically gonna be joining this drug ring or whatever, right? I don't know, I feel like kid seems smart enough that he wouldn't do something stupid.
Preacher seemed pretty pissed.
Oh.
Wait, you don't really think that, like, Father Frank did this, right?
100%.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
I hate to admit it, but you might be onto something.
Oh no.
Sorry, what was that?
You might be onto something.
No, he's not, though. I know everything is pointing in that direction, but come on, man. We're still in the first fucking quarter of this episode.
Frank Lawrence. The most evil of people have the most normal names I've experienced.
He's been in jail before?
His criminal record's pretty extensive. Assault and battery, disorderly conduct, drug charges.
See? Not very priest-like.
But nothing in the past 10 years. Restraining order filed by Lenny Arrieta last week.
Ah.
Makes kind of perfect sense that somebody like that would eventually, you know, find the right path or whatever, right? Like, yeah, usually actually it is those types of people that have done bad shit in the past. They've changed.
You ready to go to church?
Bringing down a priest is the only reason I ever would.
In. Bring him in.
Yes, bring him in so we can bring him down.
Hey, you go ahead. I'll meet you downstairs. There's something I gotta do first.
He doesn't like that. Oh boy, this dude.
Hey, so I'm in the middle of something, but I haven't seen you all week. Are we gonna talk about what happened?
What?
Our kiss, Dan. It's kind of a big deal.
My man is so afraid right now seeing him in that room. Like, he knows that, you know, he can just spill the truth at any point. But even then, is that necessarily a bad thing? I don't know. Well, it is, because he never came forward about shooting him in the first place. That already makes it bad for him. But there's plenty about Malcolm to fucking expose, right?
But we should talk about everything, just not here.
Okay, do you want to do dinner at my place? Get takeout?
Yeah. Zhang Chao's?
Sing Chow. I was just gonna say that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right. Sounds good.
He is zoned out.
Well, how's it going, buddy? What are you doing here?
Oh, you didn't hear the good news? Back on duty.
Right.
So soon after,
Well, my partner's suicide. Can't let that keep me down, am I right?
Yeah, no, you can tell he's struggling. Heavily.
What's your game, Malcolm? Partners? Are you kidding me?
Oh, well, what better way to keep an eye on you, am I right? I saw you talking to Decker. You want to tell her, don't you?
Ooh.
I know you're Danny boy. You forget. This ain't the first time we've been partners.
I looked the other way a few times. That didn't make us partners.
Sure it did. And it ate away at you until you finally had enough at Palmetto.
I didn't have a choice.
No, I understand. No, I get it. No, you were just protecting that wife of yours. She saw me, I went for my gun.
Ah, right. Okay, fair enough. Like, she kind of did get caught, I guess. He saw her. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not like he was already shooting at her, but he did see her.
The minute you want to come clean, you and I, we both go to jail. You really want to throw away your marriage? Watch little Trixie grow up from behind bars? Think this through, Dan. With you gone, who's gonna protect Chloe?
This dude.
What do you want from me, Malcolm?
This dude is the worst of the worst, man. Also, I love how he's got that fucking, like, he's eating that donut and he's got like a bunch of red shit next to his mouth like it's blood. This dude is trouble. Dude, the music in this show is lit every single time.
Stay here while I look for Father Frank and don't get into any trouble.
To church. What are we gonna do? Pray too hard?
Oh no.
Hello.
My man. What kind of fucking plans do you have?
Bless me, Father, for I've sinned. It's been 3 hours since my last confession.
Speedy sinner, I like it.
No, I just need more guidance.
Dude.
I'm still having lustful thoughts about another man.
Oh, he would love to hear everything about that, wouldn't we all?
Who's the lucky fellow?
My husband's limo driver. What should I do, Father?
Well, my dear, you should embrace your desires.
Really?
Oh my god.
Father Frank told me I should be faithful to my husband.
Well, I don't know why you're listening to that fool. I mean, let's be honest. If you wanted to be faithful, then you wouldn't be fantasizing about your limo driver now, would you?
This man is just taunting God from up here on Earth.
You have those desires for a reason. You should act on them. I mean, you can always come back here, confess, and all will be forgiven. Isn't it how this system of yours works?
Yeah.
When you put it that way.
What do you think you're...
Just pointing out some of the flaws.
What are you watching over me? Like my own guardian angel. Grumpy guardian angel.
Forgotten about our deal, Malcolm? Because I brought you back from the dead for a single purpose.
Oh.
Yeah, about that. I've been meaning to ask. Why me?
Why you?
Yeah. I mean, it must be something special for you to go to all that trouble.
Right, that's what we saw last episode, that he walked away and he was, oh, fuck, man.
You're simply in a unique position to do what I need done.
Because I'm a cop.
That, yeah.
Yeah. You got some connections who have connections to certain people he might be interested in. One person in particular.
I know you'll do anything to avoid going back to hell. Now, stop bothering me with these questions and just get to the task I've given you.
So don't you worry your shiny little head. I'm already on it. All right? Everything's going according to plan.
Don't keep me waiting.
So who is actually using who here? Technically, he's using him, I guess, right? So everything that he's threatening, like, Dan with is not something he would have normally done, I guess.
Father Frank, when was the last time you saw Lenny Arrieta?
This morning.
Despite the restraining order.
I answer to a higher authority.
Not today, you don't.
What happened when you saw him?
We exchanged words. Things got a little heated.
What were you fighting about?
Well, that altar boy of his, of course.
Why were you fighting over Connor?
Because I'm worried that Arrieta's gonna pull Connor into his drug ring.
So what, you give him a right hook?
Ooh.
Sadly, I did.
Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, again, I mean, dude was killed with a baseball bat, though. I don't think he used that, like I said. Somebody else came to fucking finish the job.
And then I left.
Oh, no. I think you skipped a part, didn't you? You know, the part where you beat him to death with the baseball bat.
He's dead?
Oh,
Heavenly Father.
Yeah, that could very well be an acting job, of course.
Can you account for your whereabouts between 11:30 and 12 this morning?
I was here, taking confessions. Miss Madison had a lot to say. Took up the whole hour.
By chance, does Mrs. Madison have a limo driver?
Oh.
She does.
Oh, shit. So she can testify that he was actually here, I guess.
Just spoke to his alibi.
What?
The MILF in confession.
Yeah. Lucifer, seriously, will you just...
What now? Holy fuck! Wait. They're coming to straight up assassinate the priest, I think, right? I mean, that might just be like retaliation from Arrieta's gang for him getting killed and them thinking that it was the priest that did it, right?
So I spoke to Father Frank's alibi. Checks out. He was in confession with Mrs. Madison from 11 to 12.
There we go.
You will be relieved to know that no one was injured. You care to tell us what that was about?
The shooting? I don't know.
This wasn't a random attack. They were shooting at you.
Yeah.
But you don't seem surprised.
Keep your nose out of our business or else.
The voice modulator from Arrieta's office. You should have gone to the police with this.
I assumed it was Arrieta, and I'm not afraid of him. But if it's the Spider...
Spider?
I've heard whispers of another dealer trying to take over Arrieta's business. People call him the Spider. Scary, violent reputation.
Do you know who this Spider is?
I don't.
You're holding something back, Father. I can tell.
Yeah?
I have a confession to make.
Oh my god.
I lied when I said Connor was in danger of becoming involved. He already is. Dealing for Arietta.
Well, that's it. Oh, please don't tell me that's what you've been holding back all this time.
Okay, what does that actually change, though?
Why go to all this trouble to protect him?
He's had it rough. Thinks he can only rely on himself. He's a good kid, Detective. There's still hope for him.
Father, you were today's target. We need to worry about your safety first. Do you have a place to stay? We can offer police protection.
I'm fine right here. This is my sanctuary.
Okay, then this is where you're probably going to die. I hate to say it. Oh no.
Do your thing, girl.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, don't tell me he actually brought the priest here, though.
Thought this might make you feel more at home, you know.
Sure you did.
Wait, what? He's cool with it now? Like, what? This man should be like, get me the fuck out of here.
Couldn't resist, huh?
Oh, the man deserves some fun.
Or you still want to prove he's a hypocrite?
What can I say? Temptation's in my nature.
Yeah.
And how's that working out for you?
Padre, does this not bother you?
He's closing his eyes.
What can I say? I love this song.
Hey, Padre's sin might be that he, you know, he might have a different sexuality.
Before the cloth, I was just Frank Lawrence, touring musician.
Let me guess. Cowbell.
Close. Piano. Good old rock and roll. Open for Dylan, Bowie, the Stones.
The Rolling Stones.
It was a crazy time, let me tell you.
Oh shit, guys got my music days though.
Thought the fun would never stop. Then,
Father, you don't have to.
No. Go on.
Oh no.
car accident.
Oh
10
shit.
years ago. I was traveling with Connor and his family. Connor's dad was a drummer. We used to play together.
That's the one where I guess Connor lost his parents, right?
Connor lost both his parents that night.
Damn.
My daughter was with us too.
Oh shit, he lost her too and then started looking, yeah, no, I totally get it. Started looking at Connor kind of like as his new son, I guess, right?
The church gave me purpose. It was there that I crossed paths with Connor again. Me, a parent without a child, him, a child without a parent. We might not always understand it, but God has a plan.
Yes, I know. But why does everybody always think it's a good plan?
I don't know, you know, it's like I'm happy for him, right? I mean, all the more props for somebody like that, and that's what you kind of tend to see with a lot of people, I think, right? That when they, you know, they get converted or whatever, it's because actually of an event like this. As yeah, even though I can totally understand Lucifer's argument too, like, okay, you know, shouldn't God have been the one responsible for what happened to you? Yeah, I mean, that's what makes things so conflicting, right? I don't have the answers either.
So can we just go back to this absurd notion that you and I are in any way similar?
You're right. We're not.
Thank you.
I'm probably a much better piano player.
Oh, shit. Gonna make it a 1v1?
Do you know anything that doesn't make me want to, you know, impale myself? Like, something more upbeat, something a bit...
bit jazzy?
Something like,
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, no, that's not quite jazz. That's, yeah, no, that's a little more positive, for sure.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turning this into a duet.
Father has got soul.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, yeah. Like to take the top?
Unlike Ginger's.
Oh.
Hi. Well, I suppose that wasn't completely terrible.
Not completely.
She loved it.
I talked to narcotics, and one of their CIs said the spider's rumored to hang out here.
Well, I don't know why you had to bring me along.
What, are you anxious to get back to your new friend?
Please, the devil friends with a priest? That's absurd.
It's absurdly adorable.
Oh. Fair enough. I guess she was kind of spectating that and thinking like, oh, these two are actually bonding, right? Yeah, no, true. It's good to see. I hadn't even, like, it hadn't even crossed my mind anymore. But yeah, the Lucifer's drive to get him is kind of gone, right?
He's everything that I stand against, Detective.
Yeah, well, sometimes we get along best with the people we're most different from.
What?
Yep.
Hey, look. Drug deal. And a smooth one. Maybe she's the spider.
Ooh, Black Widow then. Lovely.
Wait, just giving it to someone else.
Is that him?
To Connor.
That's Connor. Damn.
Come on! Important police work! Get up!
Why was he doing that? Because he spotted them, I guess, right?
Gone.
And why was the Black Widow giving her cash to Altar Boy?
You never want to carry drugs and money on you at the same time. Makes you a target. Or because Connor's the spider.
Connor is the spider, but then aren't we saying that Connor should be the one actually responsible for having killed Arietta? Oh, was he actually starting to kind of like compete with him then?
Boy the priest was trying to protect is the one who tried to kill him. Isn't that an ironic kick in the cassock?
Yeah, and that too. And he's the one that fucking tried to kill the priest. That's crazy if it's him.
This doesn't prove Connor's the spider.
It's pretty damning, Father, and it's enough for the APB that just went out. He fired into a room full of kids.
Yes, but he shot up, didn't he?
We'll do everything we can to bring him in peacefully.
Damn.
If you'll excuse me.
Also makes sense with what happened to him, though, in his past, that he headed on that trajectory, though, right? That it, like, mentally affected him to go into this direction. What a shot.
Need a light?
No thanks. Quit years ago. Still enjoy the ritual, though. Always keep one on me.
Please tell me you didn't come out here to talk to him.
That would be way too tempting, though, wouldn't it? Like, you can. Do some people do that? I feel like that's... I don't know, I feel like that's kind of impossible.
Does he ever talk back?
I don't need to hear him, T. Hear him, if you know what I mean.
Yes, he never talks to me either. Listen, sorry about the altar boy.
Even when he did actually have the chance, right? Yeah, no, fair enough.
Some people are just beyond saving.
That's where you're wrong. There's still hope for him.
Even now.
He shot up your church. He's most likely running a drug ring behind your back. And, oh, yes, killed a man.
I don't believe that.
Look, what if it's true?
Then he needs me even more.
How can you still have faith in this boy?
God has faith in him, in all of us.
Damn, man.
Even in our darkest moments.
Oh, you really believe that?
I do.
This man just will not give up. You gotta appreciate it about him, but I can't lie. I could never be like that either.
Because he didn't have faith in me.
I felt that way once too. But now I know deep in my heart, God has a plan for me.
Oh, his plan for me was quite clear.
How do you know it's finished?
Huh. I mean... fair enough, but like, why should Lucifer feel positive about this god that just wants him back in hell? Well, Lucifer doesn't even want to be, you know what I mean? That's what's so kind of conflicting too, is like, yeah, it just means that he has to embrace this side of him, right? I mean, it's all the nicer right now that he's embracing a different side of himself. How am I supposed to, in that case, like, side with God that just wants Lucifer to go back? You know what I mean?
You got what you wanted from evidence. Are we done?
Not by a long shot.
Damn.
Partner.
What's he gonna fucking use that gun for in the first place?
Mace, the priest, have you seen him?
So you're talking to me now?
Have you seen him?
He was down here on his phone. Heard him talking to someone named Connor. He left to go meet him.
He left. Where to?
Maybe he's trying to convince Connor to turn himself.
That's a big fucking mistake, though. Like, I don't like this at all. The guy tried to literally kill him. Like, he's just, I don't know, dude. I mean, you know, this naivety is going to end up getting him killed after all.
Why do you care about a priest?
I don't.
Where would he hide him?
Well, somewhere he considers safe, I assume.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, the question of this episode really is whether the priest is going to come out on top, as in, like, he was right to give, you know, Connor that second chance, or whether Lucifer was right. Because I don't know, you know, like, I could see it going either way.
You don't want to do this. I know you. This isn't you.
Sorry. I don't have a choice, okay? I have to do this.
I get it. You don't think you're going to rely on anyone else to survive.
Well, this is a familiar situation right now, isn't it, Chloe?
I'm here for you whenever you need me.
I don't need anybody. Go on and shoot the altar boy. In the leg or something, obviously.
Just do it, Connor. Pull the damn trigger already.
Oh.
That's Eric Doyle.
The counselor.
That's our spider.
Oh, okay, he's Spider. He's just behind him. Literally and figuratively.
I think you're too attached to this preacher. You're gonna have to show me that you're not.
I'm shot from here.
I know you, Connor. That drive-by, you intentionally missed me, didn't you?
Stop talking, please.
You couldn't do it then, and you don't want to do it now. God's giving you a second chance. Right here.
Enough with the sermon, preacher. Connor, just shoot this son of a bitch.
Oh, that was already his test right there, and then he on purpose actually might have not, killed him. You can't do it.
I can't do it, Joel. Sorry.
I'm sorry too, kid. I can't allow weakness. Not when I've just taken control.
No, he's gonna shoot him.
No!
Oh, Where'd he fucking hit him? Like, in the chest or in the arm? I couldn't tell.
Hands up, get down on the ground.
No, you idiot!
Oh. No, that's not looking good. That's not looking good at all.
It's okay. I'm not afraid to die.
Well, you should be. It's really boring where you're headed.
Hope so. I've had enough excitement for one life.
Stop talking like that. We've got more to do here. You've got more people to annoy.
Damn, that's just how this is going to end, dude. He's gonna die here, and Lucifer is gonna care, and wow.
At first, I didn't understand why God put you in my path. But then it hit me. Maybe he put me in yours.
Highly doubt it. He gave up on me a long time ago.
You're wrong, Lucifer.
Dude, this is so conflicting. Because if that's the case, and God is making this happen, and look at Lucifer's emotional outcry, right? And again, like the humanity coming forward, how much he cares about him dying right now. Like he's truly losing a friend literally in front of him. This is a traumatic fucking experience, right? The previous, or the Lucifer as we knew him at the very start of the show, like would have never felt this way about somebody dying, right? Somebody random, I guess you could say, especially a priest. But then why is God wanting him on one hand to feel so human, but simultaneously wanting him to be sent back to hell? Like, I don't get it. I don't get that contrast.
Remember that your father has a plan.
My father? You know. Frank.
Damn. Man. That's rough, dude.
Time to pull the legs of the spider.
Damn.
Lucifer?
Oh, he is 100% putting that devil's face on.
Why did you do this?
I don't know, man.
Why?
He was bringing too much heat.
Lucifer, stop.
Yo.
Father Frank wouldn't want this.
Man's choking him out. Okay, great. So this is just where Connor ended up reaching depression, changed his name to Lyle, started working at Los Pollos Hermanos instead, I guess.
Connor gave us everything. The drug front, how Doyle took on the spider name and killed Arietta to take over the business. With Connor's cooperation, he won't do much juvie, if any at all. Maybe Father Frank was right. Maybe there's hope for him yet. You okay?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, might have been a prison escape, might have been witness protection.
Good night, detective.
Or he just came out early.
You cruel, manipulative bastards.
Wow.
Is this all part of your plan?
Dude, like he was taunting him to the point where he couldn't even turn the fucking lighter on.
I know punishment, and he did not deserve that. He followed your stupid rules, and it still wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
So what does it take to please you? Break your rules and you fall, follow them and you still lose? Doesn't matter whether you're a sinner. Doesn't matter whether you're a saint. Nobody can win, so what's the point? What's the bloody point?
Yeah, it seems so unfair, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, these are the things I would think about too.
Dan, I know I wanted to talk, but my mind, it's just...
Somewhere else. Yeah, mine too.
Can we do this another time?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Kind of putting all that stuff, I guess, on hold for now, right?
Hi.
Okay. Straight back into Lucifer's arms.
Bit late for a new case, isn't it?
I'm not here for a case. I'm here for you.
Really?
Yeah.
She means for emotional support with what's been happening to you, my guy.
Thought you could use a friend.
Do you play?
Man's like, damn, first time I ever got friend zoned.
I had 3 years of lessons, and this is all I remember.
Surely you must be joking. All right.
Heart and soul. How fitting, though. Okay, that's pretty wholesome.
Enjoying the life I gave you?
Did food taste this good before I died? Because I don't remember it being this friggin' delicious.
I don't care what you're doing with your new life, Pop, except for what I've asked of you.
Yeah, what even is that?
It's taking so long.
What? Well, chill out a minute, dude. Here.
A minute, dude, he called him. Yo, I would not play around with this guy, though, because I'll make sure you get sent straight back to, up there.
Do want to go back.
What did I say?
I can make that happen. You're remembering it now, aren't you? I bet your 30 seconds in hell felt like 30 years.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine what eternity would feel like.
Damn.
Sorry, I got it. An untraceable gun. Won't come back to me. I'm ready now.
It won't come back to me. It's untraceable. What? Like, is Amenadiel just straight up suggesting him to go kill Lucifer so that way he gets forced back? That's kind of what he talked about, right? Like, oh, now that you're vulnerable, now that you can die, I guess it's just a matter of waiting for you to get shot. Well, seems like he doesn't really want to take the waiting approach. He's just going to make sure it happens.
Who do you want me to kill?
His name is Lucifer Morningstar.
There we go. There we go. Don't consider me shocked anymore. Alright guys, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.